Hey guys, Duncan Meter. I want to welcome you back to the channel. Today we've got something pretty cool that one of my viewers sent in for me to review and kind of talk about and give my take on it. It is the world's famous Maglula UpLula. Also comes with this cool little sticker, no more pain. So if you got a lot of pain, buy this, put the sticker on. Only joking. All right, what is this? As some of you guys are probably familiar with some of my other videos, I've done a review of the Glock SPEEDLOADER. Big fan of the Glock SPEEDLOADER. If you have not checked out that video, if you don't know what that is, I'm going to put a link to it in this video. I really suggest you check it out. The UpLula from Maglula, if I'm saying that correctly, let's read what the documentation says. It can load anything from a 9mm to a 45 ACP. So that's 9mm, 357, 10mm, 40, or 45 caliber. This fits single stack or double stack magazines. And actually, for an example here, I have two Glock 9mm magazines. This is a double stack right here, and this is a single stack from the 43. So what do I think of it? Let's find out. So how does it work? Now, first of all, this actually does differ from the Glock SPEEDLOADER. And again, this video is not about the Glock, this is about the Maglula. So if you want to see the Glock one, check that video out. I'm actually going to do a comparison video on the two of these, and I will let you know which one I think is better. But this video, we're just going to talk about this. So the way it works is pretty simple. If you're looking at it here, it's basically this one-piece design that you can squeeze. I'm trying to keep this in the camera angle. And it has this little tab right here that says lock. So basically you can close this, press the tab down, and now it's locked closed. It has just simply a smaller form factor. It also comes with this little keychain or key ring. I have no idea what you would do with this. Definitely, I would not hang this on my keys. That would be kind of ridiculous. Although I suppose you can clip a lanyard to it and tie this to your range bag so it doesn't get lost. But how does it work? I'm just going to squeeze it again, pop this up. It's very simple. You're going to take one of your magazines, so we're going to start with the double stack, and it only goes in, well, it can go in two ways, but you're going to put it the way the bullet would be facing forward. You're going to put it towards where it says lock, or this piece right here. So we're going to insert it, as you can tell right here. Once again, I'm taking it like this. I'm just placing it on top, and forgive me, I'm working solo here. I'm trying to make sure that this is clear in the camera. And as soon as resistance is felt, I'm not going to push it down all the way. I can, but I'm stopping as soon as there's resistance. What I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze this forward, then I'm going to push down. And what it's doing, and I hope you can see this on the camera, this little prong right here, as I push down, it's going to be pushing down on the follower. So I'm going to take the round, place it in, and now I'm going to release the tension so this prong can come out. I'm going to go up, squeeze in, and now I'm pushing the round down. Now I'm going to put the next round in. I'm going to release, go up, on top of the round, push in, and push back down. So basically what it's doing here is it's getting on top of the round, you're pushing forward, you're pushing the round down, and now you're cleared for the next. So I hope that makes sense. It's pretty simple to use, guys, I'm not going to lie. I've actually never used it before. I received it from one of my viewers. Very, very simple. It is different from the Glock SPEEDLOADER in the sense that the Glock SPEEDLOADER does not have this squeezing mechanism. It also doesn't have a lock. It's also significantly smaller than this. But again, I'm not going to compare them in this video. So that was the double stack. Let's try it with a single stack. Unfortunately, I don't have any different caliber magazines on me right now, but I'm going to believe the documentation that it will work just fine with the 357, a 10mm, 40, or 45. So once again, the magazine, the bullet would be facing this direction. I'm going to take it, I'm going to put the loader on top until I feel resistance. I'm going to squeeze, and I'm just going to push the follower down. I'm going to take the bullet, put it in, unsqueeze, go up. Once I'm on top of the bullet, I'm going to squeeze, push it down, put the next round in. And I'm going to keep repeating. For the purpose of this demonstration, I'm just putting 4 in, but as you're able to see, It's very, very simple to use. I actually really do like it. I think this would be good to keep in your range bag, because rather than have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different loaders for 5 different calibers, you can have this one that does it all. Now, if you're only firing, let's say 9mm that day, you can use this, or you can use the Glock speed loader. But if you're going to have a 9, a 45, maybe a 357, take this. It fits all of them, and it actually does get a little compact, like I said, when you squeeze it and press the lock button. And that's really it. It was very simple to use. Let's do it one more time, just so you guys can see. And actually, let's load the magazine to capacity, because like I said, sometimes it does get pretty difficult to load these to full capacity. So this magazine right here, as we can see, I live in an unfriendly state that has a capacity of 10 rounds. So here on the table we've got, let's get 10 rounds out here. Oh, they all fell. That's 8, and 2 more is 10. This is a new magazine, so the spring will be tight. So first round, just going to put in by hand. I'm going to unlock my speed loader here. I'm going to put it on, push it forward, push the round down. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That was actually pretty easy. Again, new magazine, the spring is really tight. I am not left-handed. I am using my left hand to do this. That was extremely easy to do. So I really do hope you guys found this video helpful. As with all my videos, if you found this helpful, it would really help the channel if you would subscribe and like, and ask any questions you have. I'm happy to answer them. If there's a specific video you want to see, I'm happy to do it. Just tell me what it is you'd like to see, and I will make that video happen. Again, I'm going to put the link in this video to the Glock Speed magazine loader, or the speed loader for the Glock. Check that one out. Let me know what you think is better. Maybe you have both of these, as I now do. I am going to do a comparison video, and I will tell you in the comparison which one I prefer. But like I said, having just used this for the first time, I think it actually is very easy when you squeeze it together and lock it. It does not take up very much space. This is a Glock 26 magazine. As you can see, it's barely wider than the Glock 26 magazine. So hope you found that helpful. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.